Welcome back to my next video on Vedic astrology. In this video I'm going to discuss how to cast your own horoscope and get all the details that you want regarding your horoscope using a very simple, easy to use but a very effective computer software. The name of this wonderful software is Jagannatha Hora. On my desktop you can see the icon on the left side bottom corner where I'm just hovering right now with my mouse. I'm going to click on it, and this is Jagannatha Hora. And before continuing any further, just go to help, and you have several options there: contents, getting started with the software, and so on. But before all that, we must do first the Thanksgiving. So let's click about Jagannatha Hora, and you can see that this wonderful software was done by PVR Narasimha Rao, and the link is all here. And in case you can't read this, then in any case, don't worry about that. I'm going to give you the link at the bottom of this video. After the Thanksgiving is over, press OK and get back to the main chart, the main page, the home page. Here you see there is a file option in which you have some preset, you can go through several horoscopes, and if you press the open, you have several stored horoscopes which comes along with Jagannatha Hora. And when you create new horoscopes, you can actually store them with the name of the person and always go through that, and in this way you can speed up the process of learning Vedic astrology. Why I have chosen this wonderful software is because it is extensive, and two, it is free. Left side you have the Rashi Chart and the Bhava chart. You can actually move this around. It's not that it is already prefixed. I have done it like this. Rasi, Bhava and Navamsa, the most important charts, are kept on the top. This is my own way of doing it. And before that, which chart is this? On what basis is this chart generated? You can see the date is given here, Feb 8, 2015, time 9:40 a.m. at Chennai. But in this video, I'm going to just tell you the basic method of getting your horoscope. So just look over here on the top left hand side corner. You'll see data, which is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th button. You press that and you get the page in which you input your details. Of course, for a horoscope, the most important thing is the date of birth, and it is in the Gregorian calendar, which is our regular calendar. And then birth time, you have choices of entering it as AM, PM or in 24 hours format. I always prefer the 24 hours format, just in case you make a mistake on an AM, PM. And then there is the place. So let's do a horoscope. Enter Jan and 25th 1962 7:15 a.m. or 7:15 hours. It's already there. And then select the gender, male, and then the city name or the place name. So this can be Kannur, which is in Kerala, and then you want to search for this place. All states in USA, it is not that, it is in India. All the countries except USA. So here you click that and enter India. After you press India, you just press rest of the world, and it will search for the place Kannur, and here it is. Kannur is at 75 degrees east and 11 degrees north. Before continuing any further, this is the most important aspect, that just by entering here until you press the rest of the world and make sure the place has been found out by the software, you are not going to get the right chart. And then you will notice that the GMT plus 5 hours and 30 minutes, which is the time zone of India, has come on automatically. But there is no assurance that this is always correct, depending upon the place and country you use. So you will have to keep an eye on this, and if it is not correct, you will have to manually correct that. And one final look at longitude and latitude over here. The altitude doesn't matter as of now. And you just press OK. Don't forget to press OK. The moment you press OK, in less than a second, the entire horoscope is generated. The details given in this software, if you have to do it by your own hand, meaning manual calculations, I'm sure it could take you at least a month or even sometimes more than a month. So in this video, I'm just going to discuss just one aspect of Jagannatha Hora, because this has been an issue with all my readers, YouTube viewers, etc. They've been always asking me, what is this Bhava chart? How do we do it? How do we do it? This is the most common, one of the regular emails that I get, or phone calls. I saw your video, but I don't know exactly how to do my Bhava chart and where is it. So that's the reason why I decided to do this video. So here you will see that there is a Rashi chart, which is actually the physical chart, but the Bhava chart is a logical chart adjusted to your Lagna degree. In this case, the Lagna degree over here says it is 15 degrees, so it's right in the middle. And if you see Mars, it's 0 degrees, so it's just on the border. And if you look at the Bhava chart, you will see that Mars, though appears to be in the first house over in the Rashi chart, has moved backwards into the 12th. All other planets are in the first house. You have Rahu in the 7th and Moon in the 8th. So if you get the same Lagna, for example, it should be the same Lagna always, Rashi chart and the Bhava chart. The ASC must be in the same place over here. It is in the same place, so you are using the right chart. But if you look here carefully, there is a D1 chart and then bracket ASC, ascendant. If it is not so, you will have to adjust it. For example, I just right clicked and you see here there is a Bhava chakra and or a Chalit chakra. You move the mouse over here, you say based on Rashi D1. So this should be the main point. It should be D1 and it should not be anything else. And choose reference here, it is given here at the last. Use for Bhava chart or Chalit chart. You enter that, you will see here it is Lagna. It should be Lagna. And Lagna is in the middle of the first house. This should be clicked. And Bhava from Rahu and Ketu are reckoned anti-zodiacally. This is also to be checked as ticked and then say OK. If you have done this, you will get the Bhava chart right. If you want to know what Bhava system you are using, you move over here, key info, then houses, and here you will see that the Lagna degree is over here, 15 degrees, and either side 15 degrees, backwards and forward. This is called the equal system. If you want to know whether it is really equal system, right click as I done just now, and you will see I have selected equal house system. In case you don't trust equal system and you still want to do the unequal system, here it is, Sripadi Paddhati. You just enter that and you will see that the starting and ending is not identical. But even in that, the Bhava chart remains the same as equal system in this case. But if you do different horoscopes, you will find there are differences based on this. Now, which one is right? Most of the world right now is following the equal system. You can say equal is better. But in case you feel that this is not astronomically right and therefore you need to do the Sripati system, then you can use this. Or if you trust any other system, there are several choices here. There is Krishnamurti also, that is which is called as KP system. But I have been using consistently over the last 25 years equal system, and that's why it is set at equal system. So this is the first of my videos in which I am trying to explain how to use Jagannatha Hora, the best of all free computer horoscope software. Thank you so much for watching. In case you have any doubts, please feel free to ask me in the comment section, and I'll also be putting up the link on how to download Jagannatha Hora in case you haven't downloaded it. It works very well. I'm not very sure if it works on Apple, but Windows perfectly fine.